You know how the other week the manager brought in some top quality muffins. I think they were about £3 for 4. Anyway, he gave me 2, didn't he? Unbeknown to me, they'd only got jam in the middle. Do you know what I mean? And a couple of weeks later, he brought some more muffins in, mind you. He must have been a bit short on funds that week because I think he only paid about 99p for them. And they tasted stale. But at the end of the day, it's a thought that counts. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, I thought to myself, I better butter him up a bit, innit? Show willing and, you know, give and take and all that sort of thing. So I brought him in some Tesco's 2 jam and cream donuts. Oh, look at them, baby. Look. Ooh. I tell you what, I showed him them. His face lit up like a newborn baby with a rattle. It did. So yeah, we'll be sitting down at lunch, munching away at 2 jam and cream donuts. I did show him in front of another painter, and he didn't look too happy. Mind you, I might give him might give this other painter a lick of the cream down the middle, if he's lucky. Ooh, how the other half will live, eh? Well, it's 12:33, and before I sit down and have my lunch, I just need to bring something to your attention, my beloved fans. ProDec IceFusion, state of the art, seamless ferrule brushes. How good are they? Well, as you might remember, quite a while back now, I did a bit of a video with the IceFusion 3-inch brush, where when I was doing the house bashing, I was getting it some, you know what I mean? And the whole ferrule just flew across the room. Like, I must have been using it for 3 hours. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I do like this brush. That seamless ferrule's beautiful. I mean, nothing's going to go wrong with it, is there? FSC certified timber. Yeah, I do like the brush. I'll just give you a quick look. Now, I paid £18 off Amazon for 3 brushes. You've got 1 inch, 1.5 inch and a 2-inch. There's all the crap. You know, and as you can see, look, nice looking brush, isn't it? Isn't it? 1.5 inch, looks beautiful. You know, and the ferrule cleans off nicely, you know, not when you got like a seam on it, the paint gets gunked in there, doesn't it, and starts opening up. It's a nice brush, really good for cutting in as well. Not too sure about the price, £18 for 3 small brushes. Seems like a lot to me. But I needed some, didn't want to piss about, a little bit more expensive on eBay they were. So I bought these 3 brushes. Now, they've done it again, haven't they? They've done it again. I don't know where they're having these brushes made. It must be Taiwan, China or something like that, but wherever they're having them made, there's no quality control going on. And they really are digging their own graves with these brushes, just because they're not being checked. And you know, there's a few of you lads, let me know in the comments, but there's quite a few people saying they're shit. So if this company wants to survive, They need to get their act together. And here's the problem I've come across again. You can't believe it. Look at that brush. Now, I'm holding that dead straight. Can you see that? It looks like a banana. It's bent to hell. So the problem with this is, look. I don't know if you can see it. And that one is not even straight. See what the problem is, look. Big gap there, not been fixed on properly. Sealed there, look. It's no good to me, that ain't. Terrible, absolutely terrible. There's a big gap there, and on the other side, it's perfect. Yeah? So what's happening is, this ferrule's not being glued on to the handle properly. I don't know if some little boy in China's putting them on after a night out or what, I don't know. But it's not straight. I mean, this one seems to be glued on fairly good, but it's just not sitting straight. Feels dead weird. Feels a bit bent, if you know what I mean. Hey, feels weird. Now I'm going to do a bit of video and show it to, well, I'm just going to like Google ProDec's IceFusion brushes customer services and do them a little video on that. It's out of order, isn't it? 18 quid and one's on the piss. Unbelievable. So yeah, think twice before buying one of these. Well, I don't know how well you can see it, but it literally is bending over that way. IceFusion, bin it. No good. Crap. I might have to start going back over to Hamilton's. But the problem with them is, you know, the varnish on the handle cracks, and when the paint collects in the joint of the ferrule, it starts opening up, doesn't it? Unreal. I don't know what, I give up. Come on lads, what brushes shall I get? Because I want some, if I'm going to spend nearly 20 quid on 3 small brushes, I want some that are going to last me 10 years, you know what I mean? So, let me know what brushes and send me some links lads, because I'm really disappointed with these IceFusion. Really disappointed. There, what can you do? You never guess what. Yeah, you'll never guess. I just had Popeye phone me up. Yes, you heard correctly. Popeye phoned. Not WhatsApp audio message or text message for that matter. An actual live phone call. I nearly went into a state of shock. I did have to sit down though for it, I did have to sit down. No, but realistically, yeah, he phoned me up and I thought, oh my God, phone call. I thought, I'm not answering it, I'm busy, he'll have to wait, do you know what I mean? Because like, I've not heard from him for, I don't know how many months now, bloody 2, 3, 4 months, not even a text or audio message. Just because he's one of them people who counts the phone calls and the texts and stuff like that. Not phone calls, counts the audio messages and the texts. And I'm not one of them people who does that, you know what I mean? If I phone somebody, I'll phone them again, and normally then they phone back. If they don't phone back, then obviously they don't want to know me. But yeah, it's one of them that counts. Every time he texts me, he wants a text back or whatever. And to be fair, when I was doing the house painting, I just ain't got time to keep messing about all day, texting him all day, because he used to be on day work, didn't he? Even though he's on day work, he didn't do a lot. So I thought, yeah, I'll just leave it, he'll have to wait. So I sat down, like I say, and rang him up. And guess what? Yeah, you're right. He wanted something. Same as the rest of them. He actually wanted something. Didn't ring up to see how I was, how's it going, you know, what you up to, this, that and the other. Basically, I'm doing some flats and how much do you think I should charge? I nearly turned around and says, if you've just rang me up for that, piss off. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, just rang me up. So I says, oh, you want about this much. But, I ain't going to ring him again. But it just makes you laugh, doesn't it, how people just ring up when they want something. It does my head in, that does. I wouldn't piss on them if they're on fire, to be fair. Well, what can you say? To be expected, isn't it? Indeed. Don't be fooled by false promises from a new employer. Take it as a pinch of salt.